Hello again, everyone. How are you doing there? This is William here. We're just trying to get a better position for the light. And there we go. Would that be a better position? Yeah, I think it would. It leaves certainly plenty of room. Right, I'll just get a touch there. Yes. Yeah. It's just for the put us more on the picture, and you can see the beautiful ornaments. Yes. And see Roland. Yeah. And the Sherlocks are here. Yeah, there they go. Look into each other's eyes. Got the eyes going. Now, sun is shining beamed and lost me bright place in preference to me shady place. Lost me bright place there. Sun bounding off it. 13 and partly sunny. Now, where's those weathermen? No storm ever came here. I'm afraid you're wrong. We had rain. We had the wind was only moderate wind. It wasn't as strong as your moderate storm, but that blows your head off. But yes, the wind mixed in with a little bit of rain, and that makes not really great wind, even not even great wind, just a little bit windy. And as for the storm, which was going to blow us away, remember the headline: "Putting down the hatches." Lord, yeah. Yes, and so there was the weatherman getting it wrong again. All right. I'm not saying it wasn't in some parts, but I haven't heard a lot of catastrophes or anything. It's relatively mild, relatively light. I would say we got off. I would say we got off without even trying. Huh? There you go then. And sure, today the guests in the studio. Well, you could see Roland. He wanted to get in the picture a little bit more because it's his big day with Mr. Wright and the Sherlocks. Yes. And we thought we'd bring a few of the little fellas in there. Didn't get on so much, such as Roland. He's a good member with us. He's a watchdog. He didn't get on so much. And Mr. Wright, we don't do much of a spotlight on him. Sure, we spotlighted him today. And of course, the Sherlocks have been here since I was here at the beginning. I didn't seem to use them too much at first. I just relying on my own sight, but then I had to have my glasses redone. So, um, but how about the little guys? That's what I'm worried about, the little guys. Do they get on so much? Who's going to lead them in? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey, it's Brush Bear. Now, Brush Bear, now you're not really a little guy. You've got a good standing in the ratings, and you're not really a little guy. No, I mean, you to come on the show. Yes. Oh, yes, but I was due to come on the show, but allowed others to come in too. Hello, William. How's everything going? It's going fine, mate. There's Roland up there, look, looking at you. You wondering who that Bruce Bear is? You sit over there while I introduce the others. Are you going to introduce them? Ah, yes, I want to do the introductions, he says. Right, get ready then. Who's this coming in now? Now, you've got to spot him. Now, as soon as he comes over the doorstep, you've got to spot him. Now, you want to see the whole of him. The people want to see him. They want to see the top of him. And what's he called? And why is he called? Because his name is on there. People can't read it there. They're starting to read it, but they cannot really read it. A Sherlock. Well, a Sherlock might help, but I mean, I don't need a Sherlock. The people need a Sherlock. Well, even a Sherlock it gets funny when reading his name. Anyway, it's stamped on there. Cup Brahma. There's Cup Brahma. Big spotlight for Cup Brahma. Cup Red. He's pleased since he got sponsored. Yes, yes, Cup Red. Now he was the one that smashed his cup. But now he's coming up, and now he's not going to smash his cup. So got him a paper one. He's much safer. Yes. And the other cup, cup lavender. There's lavender there, look. And there's lavender there. Lavender all around. Lavender, lavender. This one's China, so don't smash his cup. This, it takes some smashing its metal. Yes. Anybody else back there? Yes, there's a lot of people coming in the studio today. Here's another two coming in now. Bruce Bear, go on, introduce them. Come on, big introduction for these lads now. It's Sander. It's not a Sander. It's a snowman. You want to see him flashing? There he goes, flashing. Look, you get new batteries for Christmas. There he goes. Hello, William. It was nice to be on the show. Is your partner here? Oh, yes. And I like your dangly hat. Yes. He's got a string dangling from his hat. Well, of course, sure has his partner. Hello there, William. I've been looking in this shop for your present. I don't know where the lady put it, and I said that'll be a great present for William. Is it a little toy? It could be, he said, but I'm not telling you. Here was Rudolph. Has his sledge not been fixed yet? What about Uncle Percy? Has he not fixed his sledge with Sister Sledge? No, no, no. Not fixed yet. Needs new runners. Yes. New wheels. Yes. And Santa, are you going to give people a flash? Ah, yes. Give them a flash. There you go. Get new batteries for Christmas. Yeah. And there he is. Santa. What do you imagine? He's starting to do his rounds now. Yes. His sledge is nearly ready. Send it to Uncle Percy for the finishing touches. And we'll have to invite somebody else into the studio today. This fella, he's getting ready for Christmas as well. This should make a great threesome. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Rockin' Robin all day long. Rockin' Robin. I'm coming at Christmas. I got me berries here, lads. Can I come with you? Yeah, of course. We like Rockin' Robin at Christmas. This Christmas we're going to do all the rocking. Yeah, we're going to do all the songs, all the like Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly and Little Red Robin comes Bobbin and Silent Night and all the songs. And come all you faithful, yes, we're going to do we're going to do on Christmas, but we're going to do Christmas songs. Ah, yes. Yes, and there's Rockin' Robin, and he's come bobbing along. He brought his friend with him. Can he come at Christmas? Oh, yes. You come and put your shoes on. Might need your boots if it's snows. There he goes. There he goes. I'm your handyman. Handyman. Would you like an extra hand? I can scratch your back. I can put your shoes on and tickle your feet. Oh, hi. Now I'm getting excited. Handyman. Would you like an extra hand, ladies? Would you like an extra hand? Would you like an extra handyman? I'm a handyman. Yes, I'm not the kind handyman, works with a pencil and a rule, but I'm still nobody's fool. Nah, I'm your handyman, and I can even spy you through my eye there. You can even hang me up if you want. Hang me up on the nearest tree, Robin. And there he goes. And Santa's going to bring him a present for Christmas because he never had a one. You're going to bring him a foot to scratch. Yeah. Has he scratched your foot yet, Rush? No, I ordered him, but I've had not that time now. Oh, here, handyman. What about me? Giving him a nice all over. Wow. Giving him the real treatment. Wow. Look at him. Whoa. Oh, he's took off now. Yes. Giving him the real treatment. Well, Billy Bass would be proud of you. Here comes Billy Bass. What's Billy doing today? Well, we've got the 36101. We seem to be sitting just a little bit lopsided. Yeah. 36101. They're doing the Jimmy 2000 Big Mouth Billy Bass Christmas version. So he's getting ready for Christmas as well. So with there's such a lot here getting ready for Christmas, we thought we'd bring the Christmassy ones in. Billy Bass Christmas version, country version, and Walmart variant. 36101. I got his Christmas hat on, like Santa. And we've also got Jimmy Snowman trio band. With the Christmas ones coming in, we opened up the trio band, Jimmy Snowman. And that's Nostalgic Tronics UK. That one provided by. Yes, I've got Mr. Wright in the studio. He's going to give us a drop. Aye, it's that good, runs down your chin. That'll keep you going for another sure. Yeah, I guess it will. Yes. And I've got Wow Sport Network, Dull Madness, Pilot. Pilot comes in January. Yeah, Pilot, January, and it's magic. The song's by Pilot. Yes. And Showbiz, Pizza Time Theatre, Jimmy Animated Peanuts, Woodstock, 2011 version, the flashing light warning. And the BNSF loaded down with coal on the Fort Scott subdivision in La Sigri, Kansas. There he is, freight train drifter. And he's getting around still. And he's back on coal. Cheapest. Yes. I've been looking to see that moodiest. And there he is. That's Monkey Judy. Greediest it is this time. Greediest. Jolly. Enjoy devouring fruit. Buffy alone. He got his own buffet. He got enough to feed them all, but he's gonna eat it alone. And Jolly rushed to take all corn on Mum's hand to store in a pouch. Yes. And Bianca's nostalgic corner. There ain't just one. No, there's four corners, Bianca. Yes, always four corners. Yes, you've got an odd shaped room. Yeah, three corners, six corners. No, but the four main corners. Chilling props, neon ice cream clown mechanism. And Ian, he went out yesterday, and I got a mystery Jimmy item. He can't chew it because it's a mystery. He shows a black with a little something in the middle if you want to have a look at him. Ian animatronic stuff collector. And SBL for that Super Bendy Logan, he's back. Now they aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A boo. And a boo 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 to you. And you only get a boo with Betty Boo. Or the Boo Radleys. You can have a boo with them. Well, you can't have a boo with anybody else. Yeah. Some say Boo Diddley. Well, his name was actually Boo Diddley, so I mean, Boo. Well, give him a boo. Boo diddly. Sebastian's Workshop, SW Comedy, Frosty's Grand Adventure. And this sounds good. This today is going for Violet Blue. How about Lavender Blue? We've got Lavender Blue in the studio. Violet Blue. Sure, it's Violet Blue, Lavender. It's something like lavender. It's something like that. It's the lightest colour of blue. 10 hours on Violet Blue. RAL 5000. No music. Just the Violet Blue to stare at. Screensaver background. Backdrop violet. This sounds good for 10 hours. Yes, I bet you fall asleep in the meantime. I wasn't staring at it for 10 hours. I seen your eyes move. Yes, thrift store hunt, 928, 23 Sabres, Fall River MA, Holiday Studios. Ah, look, he blinked again. He's still not watching it for 10 hours. Violet blue screensaver. Some say, what is he watching? Violet blue screensaver. This sounds good. Well, it's better than watching Owens. What about a black screensaver for 3 seconds? Done StreamYard in description. In Bryland 10, the video editor of 23, SML movies out of context, part 3. Bryland 10 has got another one there, recreation of a TikTok my sister made almost 4 years ago. And does it still go TikTok? No, it stopped. Yeah, Party City, Halloween City 23, Neon Ice Cream Clown unboxing. Thoughts and demo video from Halloween Hangout there. There's Halloween and he hadn't got long to hang out till Halloween now. By Halloween be on the 31st of October. Yes, and Emily Lynch, you don't have to say you love me, but it does help. Dusty Springfield, an acoustic cover there by Emily Lynch. Yes, do tell me how much you love me, Emily Lynch. And that would be a big help. How much you like the show? Anybody tell me? Yes. I've been down Boney Lob's fish market again. Yeah. All I could see was the big mouth. Billy Bass staring at me, the singing sensation. Yes. And MT Creations got the real 3D progress. Billy Bob this time with his cloth tests. Billy Bob is a different character from Billy Bass and Billy B. He's a cloth character. David Ortiz, Ferns, random. He's getting a random going again. Is that David Ortiz there? Furby Man, he's been in France. Yeah, he got a French 1998 Furby conversation. Conversation. I wonder what they're saying in France. Bonjour, monsieur. Yes, yeah. And Born Up Fish Market 2023 Born Up Custom Big Mouth Billy Bass Christmas Edition. Deck the halls. I've mentioned it all long time ago, Borning. When I started the show, I mentioned Christmas, getting ready for Christmas. Big Mouth Billy Bass, he get his hat on. He got his hat on there. He's coming in for Christmas. We're going to do all the Christmas songs, deck the halls. Born Up Fish Market. Custom Roadkill book, the zombie deer thriller. Ah, yeah. Well, when Rudolph gets sick, the deer will be coming. He might be pulling the sledge this year, I hear. Now back to Monkey Judy. Tuttle Amori is firmly stand holding a plate as Mum requested. Now hold that plate on your head and walk like an Egyptian. And he wobbles and wobbles from side to side. Yeah. And Monkey Judy, geez, extremely jealous of Bella. Feeding Mom food. So that's Bella She's a little girl, not a monkey, and she's feeding mom with food. And the monkey's getting jealous. The beauty comes first. Judy sits still for mom. Apply moisturizer on her face. And then she lick it off. What a taste. Why? Sell it down the market. A pound of moisturizer, missus? Yes, here you go then. Slap it on your face and lick it off. And there you go. Unwell, Judy? Well, I'm not surprised. Now, I am not surprised. Now, tell the manufacturers. I am not surprised. Unwell, Judy. You put moisturizer on her face and she'll either get it off with her fingers or lick it off if she can reach it. And now she's unwell. Unwell, Judy, resting soundly in a warm towel. She's been licking the moisturizer off her face. Hey, look, she would lick it off her bottom if she could. I mean, the monkeys do the scratching and the oochie boochie with their hands, scratching all over the place. So she's bound to get it off. Yes, a very rainy evening at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World, and I was a carpetbagger there. He went to a Not So Scary party. God, that'll be scary. No, that would be scary. Yeah. 3G Flower, Wario convinces Trump to do all the work. Now, Mr. Trump, do all the housework. And then he plays cards later. Trump's, yeah. Snowy's animatronics, Jemmy prototype Easter Jingler Brown Bunny. That's what I like to see ahead. Looking ahead to next year. I like League Week 44 weeks talented Tina Tuna singing bottle opener fish, yeah. I've got Snowy's with Snowboy 28 Run Days Discovery. Yes, and at that precise time, Ian was back in his StreamYard. Rocky 867 with a Witch Doctor, Disco Inferno, Tavares, we did these yesterday. And Bianca's Nostalgia Corner, My Complicated Screen, Acute, Lago Plush from the Aladdin films, yes. And George, Music for All Four Seasons, Frankie Valley Four Seasons, LA Concept, September 27th, 2007, Jersey Boys, The Modern Gentleman and Frankie Valley. Fingo with Tourniquet Leatherface edited video. Chilean Prophecies Neon Ice Cream Clown. I eaten it all. And the animatronic person with the butterfly hatches. He's hatched from a caterpillar, is he? Yeah. Kmart, Broadway, Have a Little Mercy, Prelude. Rather than 10 SML movies out of context. And Josh Inflatable Tractor Guy. Halloween inflatables, animatronic display, decorations in the walkthrough tour, and trying to get the tractor through when they're all walking through is hectic. Yeah. Why the Scarecrow, Spirit of Halloween, Store 211. Yes. Cool Clock and the Conjuring Kids. They play Don't Stop. So we won't stop too long. We'll just see them come back from Australia or something. And Teen Vlogger did the Home Depot. 23. Yes. That's the one he did last night. Teen Vlogger. He's a vlogger. And Jimmy Master Animatronics. Jimmy Halloween Animated Voodoo Spinner. We got service, repair, and review. Marty Snow Animated Dancing Frosty the Snowman. Yes, and awesome day. Saw a few trains, but I'm sick. Sick now. BTW, I hate how the BNF dash is 9. is sideways. Well, he comes in all sorts. Kirby Universe, and Monkey and Jimmy drop their shorts. It wasn't offensive, was it? Yeah, might have been. There you go. And Ninja Tune to Soviet Countess. How Music Makes You Feel Better is out now. Yes. And the Moonrakers fan, our guest this week too, doing Aaron Fletcher Mimi. Yes, and that's Friday Night Funkin'. Mother's Day full gameplay, Jockey H Productions. And a Dancing Ghost Ghostbusters from Animatronic Zone. Jimmy Lover did the Tuesday stream, so we're going back a few days with him now. And the Jimmy Frosty Collector's Guy, bringing a spinning snowflake Frosty, the snowman back to Walmart 17 years later. Holiday studios at home for Halloween 23 life sizes. Time to look back in that studio and see me. Looking right back at me. Hello there, William. All the guys are in the studio today, man. We've got plenty. We've almost got a house party. We're going over to see now what's been happening on Wonderful Radio. William, it's kind of taking shape a little bit now. Of course, we still got to add, we're going to add more. Just when we can, we add a few more songs. It's building up to quite a list now. So here we go. We got William's selection of the day on Wonderful Radio, William. When you call Wonderful Radio William up, these are some of the things you will hear, but he's got other lists as well, plenty lists if you want to cover 80s, 70s, 60s, 1700s. But this is the Wonderful Radio William list. Right, William is going to bend it with Dave D on one end. Dorsey, Beaky, Mick, and Titcher got hold of it as well. Yes, but William's the one that's going to bend it. Yeah. The Hollies say I'm alive. Yes. And, oh, yeah, that one was supposed to be for Harry the Hedgehog. Harry the Hedgehog there. But I'll give you another one for Harry the Hedgehog. Chevron's One Fine Day. For Harry the Hedgehog. It's a fine day today. We go down to Bunny Rabbit, and ain't that a shame? 2007, a remaster from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Woods, that'll keep George happy for another day. Bunny Rabbit. Alien. I've got the Dave Clark 5 here, but I'm not sure who is who, because I'm an alien. It comes in bits and pieces, and you've got to assemble it. Now look, that's Dave Clark's head. Stick it on Mike's body. That's Mike's body. I don't know, because I'm an alien. I'm not good at assembling people. Yeah. There's a Dave Clark 5. Comes in bits and pieces, like a bit of a jigsaw, is it? Yeah. Oh, Sam. I'm not so good with them jigsaws. No. Yes, and Daisy the cow. Well, I wish those Bravos would come back. And then it would be black as black. And grey as grey since you went away. Ah, yeah, well, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm back every day. Yeah, Daisy the cow there when we're away. Black is black. Calling up Los Bravos. And Big Sherlock says, I'm going to play the tambourine someday. The birds missed the tambourine. Man. Yes. And it was a Bob Dylan song. He did it as well. Yes. Dickie Bird, have you got a message for us? I can come anyway you want it. With the Dave Clark 5. Oh, thank you very much, Dickie. Are you going to write it? Yeah, any way you want it. Yes, okay. Call up Yellow Duck. What's he doing? Trying to put his jeans on, swinging blue jeans, the hippie shake. His hips keep shaking and he kind of, he's now trembling and he can't get his jeans on. No, 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 he's having a problem then. Well, remember, he's a Yellow Duck. Piggy bank, can't you hear my heartbeat? No, can it? I've got 4 girls in the studio that can. Yeah, golden and gingerbreads. Ah, yes. Yeah, they can hear your heartbeat. Yeah. And Panda Bear, I've got the Denisons here. Do you remember them, William? Yes, they were walking the dog in 1964. I wonder where they are these days. Oh, well, the dog is walking them. It's a big animatronic dog. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. And Sean Bear, I wonder what he's doing these days since he got his new name. Well, he's tried to publish it, but he's not getting very far. Edwin Starr, headline news. He's trying to get his name over. Headline news, Edwin Starr. Sunny dog, like a living doll. Is that Cliff? Yeah, that's Cliff. Yeah, there he is. And that's Sunny dog. And Guy the Guardsman. Oh, we're all happy together here, William. We've got the turtles. Would you believe? Are you going to eat them, Guy? No, we don't eat them turtles, no. But there you go, it just shows you. We've got Neil Bear. Now, what have you been up to, Neil? I had a little bit of money and I'm trying to buy me some love. But the people say can't buy me love. Can't buy any love these days. No. It's a funny subject. They'll take your money, but you're not getting any love. No, no, no. Yes, and Billy Bass on wonderful radio, William. Yes, it's lovely to see Billy's. He said, I'm going to do a lot of swimming. I'm going down with Bern Elliott and the Fenmen. We're going right down to New Orleans. Really? All that swimming. I wonder actually how far a fish of your size swims. I mean, even the sharks and the whales won't move away from the feeding spots. I think. I don't think they travel that far because they want to be in the warmer waters. But Billy seemed to be fond of cooler water. Yeah. And Mr. Wright, yes, shake, rattle, and roll with Bill Haley and his comets. I see Bill there, he's standing on stage, he's trying to shake, he's trying to rattle, and he's trying to roll. Oh, and here comes Halley's comet. Boom. Like an asteroid. Hit the country. And now everybody's starting to do the shake, rattle, and roll. And China the cat, went back to China yet. Teach all the people how to say Louis Louis. They call it Louis Louis. Yeah, and that's a Kingsman. Yeah, and a cup red. I want some candy. I fancy some candy, says Brian Poole and the Tremolos. Got a candy man. Well, we borrow a bit of him, won't we? Cup Red's in the studio today, and Brush Bear, he's in the studio as well. Yeah, they all are. Bum 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 bum. Now, Brush Bear, he doesn't want candy, he wants a lollipop. My boy lollipop. Millie Small. Oh, yes. But there's Dory Bear. Yes. And her selection is the Chucks. Low below. I don't remember the Chucks, about 63. Here we go, low below. Here we go, low below on a Saturday night. Yes, one of those one-hit wonders. And little Jimmy, he said, I don't want to be little all my life. He says, one day I want to be big. Yeah, like one of the big three. I want to be some other guy. Not little Jimmy, some other guy. Big Freddy. Big Freddy. Big Sherlock's available. I'd better be a Sherlock. Snowman, the pretty things. Honey, I need to be a bigger guy also. Snowman's in the studio today. Here he is, Snowman. Uh, and we've got Baby Bunny, Buddy Holly, Rave on. So we're all raving on. And try to push on down our list. We've got King Cuddly. The searchers, sweet for me sweet. And none for me honey. Oh, I'm sorry, I was very greedy there. One for me honey. Yes. And Santa, he's in the studio as well. Here he comes here. Yes, Santa. Yes, Santa. I'm going to do the chiffons one fine day. He's going to come on Christmas Day when it's fine. Yes. And Skater Dog is here. Oh, the dog. Yes. He says, stand by me like other dogs stand by the master. I'm standing by Benny King. And Blue Horse is here. And he says, will you help me, Rhonda? Like the Beach Boys. We said, yes, we certainly will. And Mona Bear. She says, the Rolling Stones. Come on. Yes, 1963. Virtually started the Rolling Stones. Come on. Come on, Mona Bear. How's your eyesight? Can you read that for us? No. Why not? The page is still dawning. Wise Owl. Yeah, hey, well, spot on, Wise Owl. He is a wise owl, man. He's the most wise owl there ever is. Mona's telling me about the page was still turning, and what the wise owls got up the birds was turn, turn, turn. And that's what it seems to do. The thing goes round and round and round, then it turns. He's an old wise owl, that. And there's his friend there, Ted Bear, with Ragdoll. Yeah, for the 4 seasons there. And we've got Handyman. He's in the studio today. Now, Handyman, what would you really like? I would like an old pretty woman. I'd like a pretty woman to say, it's you. Oh, it's the Handyman. Roy Orbison in disguise. Yes. And what about Rockin' Robin? Because he's in the studio as well. What would you most like, Rockin' Robin? I like to do a little bit of dance. I like to be rocking and bobbing about. How about Manfred Mann? Shalala. Well, yeah, you could do a bit shalala, couldn't you? And what about young Sherlock? Oh, he likes it. Yes, just like Jerry and the Pacemakers. I like it. He likes everything, young Sherlock. Yeah, he's here in the studio also. Hello, guys. Hello there. I'm waving at you. And Blue Bear. Yes, he's here. Blue Bear is here with us. It's naturally he's just lost his selection. I had the job there. He's going to do the Apple Jacks, 3 little words. He said I've been fumbling because I've only got 2 blue bear, 2 little words. Yeah, I'll have to get yourself the blue bear. Yes, light blue bear. You're light blue, aren't you? Yes. Boogsy bear. You want a selection from me? That would be great. How about Twist and Shout by the Beatles, Boogsy Bear? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Boogsy Bear. Chili Dog. Oh, well, if I was a dog, I would give you a selection. I like Handyman by Jimmy Jones. Not your Handyman. Jimmy Jones is Handyman. Really? You fancy being a handyman as well, Tilly Dog? Yes. And Scarf Bear. I like Lloyd Price, Stagger Lee, especially when he's been to the bar, he's staggering home. Yeah, with just his scarf on, isn't it? There's Scarf Bear. And Jubilee Bear. And Jubilee Bear likes Jerry and the Pacemakers. How do you do it? Well, Porky's Pig says, I do it like this. He says, you sight them. Oh, look, there's a big 3. Little Jimmy when he grows up. By the way, yeah, that's the way it is. And that's Porky Pig there. And Hattie, yes. My Generation by the Who, yes, the way the hat's the other way round these days. Yeah, that's okay, as long as you wear your hat in the winter then. And Jack the Flag, yes, always remember to shake the flag when anything happens and that's on any parade and anything. Shake your flag. Foremost, baby, I need your loving is your selection for the day. And Tommy Bear, he's going to do it in 1, 2, 3 for you. Len Barry, 1, 2, 3. There, I've done it, William. Wow. Aren't you clever? England Lion. Well, I'm worried about this England side, keep on losing. Something better beginning soon, yes, with the honeycombs. But the men's side is doing fairly well. Yes. And the funky chickens here, well, says first you take a heart, Why you give the band the name The Sorrows, because there's much sorrow. You take a heart, and then you break a heart. And you can do the same with a chicken. And then everything's in sorrow. And that's when you end up with a funky chicken. Yeah, and Nessie? Nobody knows who I am. I could be the who, Nessie? I can go anywhere. I can go anyhow. And I can go anywhere you want. That's Nessie. And Cup Brahma, who's in the studio today. Hello, Cup Brahma. Give us your selection. Oh, I like the crystals. Do run run, do run run, do run run. And there's the do run run from Cup Brahma. And Bobby. The animals, it's my life, and I'm on the films now. Bobby, I'm on record. I'm on all sorts. I'm on boxes, I'm on toys, yeah. Bobby's getting around. He's getting to be a big star. Big star. And Mr. Bell, yes, I'll be coming in the studio soon. Yeah. He says, yes, I'm watching the flowers in the rain, I can see them move as well. Yeah, look at those flowers moving. Those flowers are moving. Hey, William, did you know that flowers can move? Look at those flowers moving in the rain. They're moving. flowers can move. Well, of course they can, Mr. Bell. That's the wind. It's blowing them. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes. And Fluffy the cat. Tell Shannon, the Swiss maid, she had a cat called Fluffy. Yeah, but I wonder if she ever got married. I don't know. She went down to the valley, but I would like to think she did. And Pinky, I hear Larry Williams got a girl, and he called her Bonnie Maroney. Yeah, and that's Pinky's selection, Cyborg. I'm very moody, says Cyborg. And from the bottom of my heart, but I still love you. And there you go, that's Cyborg. How's the space trip going, Cyborg? Oh, back then. Aliens on his own now, like all good aliens. Patsy Bear, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm waiting for such a night. And then I'm going to come out singing. Elvis is such a night. Yeah. Hola, Bear. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing, William. Doing nothing. The page is turning. It's turned now. Well, I want to dance, 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 but the Beach Boys is hadn't turned up yet. But there they are. Dance, 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 the Beach Boys. The couple Lavender's in the studio today. Yes, he is. There he is. And he says, hey, you really got me by the Kings there. You really got me. Yes, we got him to come in the studio today. And John the horse. Well, I'm on vacation. Yeah, with Connie Francis. Oh, really? You'll get around, John the horse. And Mickey Z Monkey. Well, yes. I've got the herd up here. And from the underworld I come. Mickey the monkey. Or just Mickey Monkey if you like. I've got Harley. No space trip, Harley. No. What can we do then? Pretty things cry to me, 'cause the trip's off. Paddy the farmer. Ah, I'm presently working on my farm, but Fontana Bass has gone and drove a car into the ditch. And she's shouting, rescue me. Well, you want to get my tractor out there? You want me to give you a tour? I'll give you a hand. Paddy the farmer there. Mr. Square. Well, it's coming up to Halloween, and I'm Mr. Square, and I want to put a spell on you. I don't know how to do it, so I'm going to ask Alan Price. The Alan Price said, I put a spell on you. Yes, and Supergirl. Well, I'm still waiting for the other girls to turn up. Barbara and by the Beach Boys. Yes. Oh, that's the selection. And Matty Mouse, I think, is right away down there. Hey, talking about those girls, Graham Bonnie's got a Supergirl. Yes, but I'm Matty Mouse. I'm going under the mat now for a sleep, yeah. And Brown Bear. Yes, those trogs got a wild thing. It was really a wild thing. It chased me in the middle of the night. Brown Bear. Getting worried there was Brown Bear. And we're going over now, back to the studio. See what we're doing. We're doing okay. We know where we're going to go. 1700s with World. This is William Online Daily. And he's always put some selections up on the daily. It's not just a new thing. He puts them up for quite a long while. He got lists going back there really to 2020, when he started. He's always got plenty of playlists. Lots and lots of playlists. Right, 1700s. The crew has picked a selector. A young Sherlock we're using on this one. He's in the studio. He's going to give us the Castle Island song. You're going to select that one, yes. Diane Taraz. Castle Island song. Oh, let me check and see where it is. There it goes. And we move on to the 1888 to 90. That's 1900s. 1888, 1900s. We're going to ask Fluffy the cat for a selection. Come on, Fluffy, give us a selection. Fluffy cat says, when I really heard it, I really loved it. Yes. Daisy Bell. Not Daisy the cow. Original in 1894. Phonograph recording. Harry Kell. Well, I don't know. It does not say the actual singer, but that's the person it's a tribute to. Yeah. He likes to be on his bike. That's what he likes. And we're going to position now, one. Positioning is all important, just so you get it in the right order and that. Yes, and we're going to the 1868. Well, that's when the Frenchman Leon Scott, he recorded something on silver paper. Yes, we're going to ask Supergirl for a selection. No, Supergirl are going to give a selection. Yeah. I like to go out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. The sheet music singer. 1908. Oh, yes. I wonder what balls they were playing with at that time. Far much different from the balls that they play with today. You cannot really be playing the same game. And there you go. Take me out to the ball game. As we move on. And we'll move on for the 1900s now. We can sight them, we can see them. What point it's taking a little while to move up. There we go. And there we are. And I've got it all ready for us. So yes, that's good. It was Scarf Bear that got it ready. Thank you, Scarf. Sadie, say you won't say nay. Will F. Denny. Say nay is say no. So Sadie, say you won't say nay. Some people say nay, and I think it means yes, means no. Wilf Denny there. Yeah, selection of Scarf Bear. I just put that one in its right place there. And there we go. Moving on to the tens. Moving on to those tens. When we sight them, there we've got it. And we've got here, they've got theirs ready as well. It's Billy Murray, the Little Ford rambled right along. 1915, yeah, he's bound to have getting himself a little Ford by then. Aye, the little Ford car. Yeah, and he rambled right along. Rambled is rumble, 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 rumbles at 2 miles an hour. Aha, 3 miles if you're lucky. See all the runners running past you. Hello there. That was the selection of Mona Bear. I'm reliably informed. Thank you, Mona, for that one. That's a very nice one. There you go. And we're going on to the 20s. There we are. And they've got theirs ready as well. That's very nice of them. You've got Tommy Bear doing his selection. All right, Tom, let's have it. Are you going for Billy Murray as well? Yeah, 1924, Billy Murray and Ed Smalley. You could call him Smalley with an E on the end. He lives in Pasadena and he's at his home now. Home in Pasadena. 1924, Billy Murray and Ed Small. I knew which one for you there. Yes, and Ted Bear, he gave his selection. Wasn't there was Tommy Bear. I apologize for that one. Yes, and we moved on to the 30s. That was Tommy Bear giving his selection. And that's the 30s. And as we look down the list, we're asking Pinky for a selection. Pinky, come on, give us your Pinky one. Well, how about Ruth Gaynor? Gaylor, sorry, Ruth Gaylor. I got a guy in 1938. All he seemed to wear was his suit and Wellington boots and a big hat. And I couldn't kiss him because he had a big hat on. I got a guy, 1938, Ruth Gaylor. I'm going to put that one up there. It's a newish one there. And so we move right on to the 40s. Now they begin to split with 41 and 42 because not many for the one and it spills over. There's 41. The Copperhead is in the studio today. Hello, Copperhead. Hello there. Hello, everybody. I'm going to make a selection. Yes, on behalf of my sponsor. Yes. I'm going to make a selection. Right? Are you going now? Two in Love. Bob Crosby and his orchestra, 1941. Two in Love. With Copperhead and his sponsor. And there you go. We're going to call up 42. We can see that. We had it nearly ready. Now, on this one, who's going to give the selection? We've got Mr. Wright. He's in the studio as well, yeah. Mr. Wright is there. and he's going to give his selection. Thank you very much, Mr. Wright. Now, when my man comes home in 1944, Johnson, you kind of kiss him because he's got a big hat on and a raincoat and his open-nail boots. And there he is, Ella Johnson, 1944. And that was the selection of Mr. Wright. Yes, that's right. You're always going to be right when you're dealing with Mr. Wright. Yes. And we're going back down that list now to see the 50s. We know they're there. 50s one. Piggy Bank's going to give you selection. No, he's not. Brush Bear's in the studio. Hello, Brush. Piggy says he's going to leave this one to you. He is. Oh, he's good friendly chopping, isn't he? Yes. And how about Pat Boone? There's a gold mine in the sky. Really? Well, that is. And you better believe it, there's asteroids that contain precious metals and the sun, what is the sun firing out? If you could catch some of those diamonds, you'd be burnt. Yes, in the sky there's a gold mine. In space, that is Pat Boone 57. And then I will put that one up for him. Bruce Bear. Uh, now Piggy Bank's going to do the next one. So that'll be 52. Piggy Bank's selection. Ah, yes, it's just reliably informed. It is Piggy Bank's selection, yes. And he's going to do Tony Martin. I apologise for not knowing, but do change their minds. 1951, Tony Martin, I apologise. On 50s, 2. Yes. And now just got to shift that one to its place. And there we go. We've gone on to the 60s now. This one's split into 3. Really not know too much why split into 3. Well, you'll overspill of 1, 2, and 3. Some border in 70s, you know, so. Yes, and who's going to give the selection? Yellow Duck. Come on, and Yellow. Don't be Yellow. Don't be shy about it. Come on, Yellow. Just one kiss. I'll always love you, Carol Lee. In 1962. That's a good one there for Carol Lee in 1962. And talking about 62, it's up. And 62, England Lion sent his selection in. Did he really? Yes. And what's your selection, England Lion? I've got Lance Fortune. He needs a fortune. This love I have for you. Oh, really? England Lion, I know he has a lot of love for his country and his team and all the people. Yes, and we're off to find the 60s, 70s now. This could, it always seems to chop us just a little bit. But there they are, of course. And on this one, Dickie Bird sent his selection in. Dickie Bird, what are you going to do for us today? On whatever radio will, 60s, 70s. Well, he says I'm going to do the Shutters, Les Girls. Is it? Is that the French girls or Les Girls? Yeah? Hmm. Shutters know best what's happening in the dark. Les Girls. Shadows. And that's the selection from Dickie Bird. All right, go on to 70s now. He's cited. He's got it. 70s one. Could I give you Chris Montez, Let's Dance in 1972 and 1962? Yes, I know he did it in the 60s. He did it again in the 70s. Go on and yeah, see it. It's 70s. It's a newer version. We'll do that one for him. Chris Montez there. Yes, and there he goes. And that was the selection of, well, get to know in a minute, Neil Bear. Hello, Neil. Yes, and now we're going hunting for 70s too. Not on that page. And now we're going hunting for 70s too. I did see it before, I think, but there it is. And sure, selection from 72. Snowman, yes, he's in the studio today. Snowman is in the studio today. He's going to give you a selection on 72. Yes, Rod Stewart, he says, you wear it well. And I do wear my hat well. Snowman is in the studio today, there he is. And he wears his hat well, and he wears his self well, yes. And that's going up onto the playlist now. Rod Stewart, you wear it well, 70s. We're going on to the 80s now. Got 80s one. Panda Bear will give the selection. Hello, Panda, come in. What about your selection for the day? I've got Kaji Goo. Well, how do you want to be ooh to be ah? Do you want to be ooh to be ah? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's awful. Ooh to be ah, Kaji Goo. Yes, we've done that one for him. And now we're doing 80s too. Yes. And has Sonny Dog got a selection for us? Yes, he has. He said Kraftwerk in Computer Love. Yeah, he loves his computer there. And there you go. Now we've got to find 83. Now, this will take up. But we've got it, of course, you know. Sure, this time we're going to get the selection of Dory Bell. Yes. And we're going down our page because give me on Dory Bear's page and on the others share them with her even more. So you say, and Billy Connolly Supergran. Yeah, Dory likes Supergran. She gets all the housework done. Billy Connolly Supergran. Ah, yes, that's an 83. You didn't know about that one. Well, you know about it now. 83. And going to 90s now. We can say 93. I'm not going to bother about the order because they're just all 90s, you know. We're going to ask Guy the Guardsman for a 93 song. Three just means we're still building this one. No, we haven't actually, but we will. Oh yes, this is the one. We finished the page. It turned, and yes, we got Roxette. It must have been love. Roxette. It must have been love. And there it is, going up now. And mark the spot. 3. Yes. That's the top row. As we reach the bottom. Oh, we're gonna have to stop for freshman day. So that was got a Godman's choice, and we're now on a hunt for 91 and 2. Oh, I think I passed it. I've got a 90s one up now. That indicating that it's Bunny Rabbit selection. And he's going for whoops. House moving. He's going for the Queen and the King and Queen of America. That's the Eurythmics. When he's going for 91. Bunny Rabbit. And there it is. I'm going on to 92 now. It's just a finding of the 92 being 3 times up down our board. There it is. Kayo po, Senyor Avila, ilan po ang nakalibing sa sementeryo ayon sa record nyo? Now I understand it's Harry the Hedgehog that's going to give a selection. Harry the Hedgehog is going to give a selection. And that's good for us to hear. He's going to go for Adamant, Room at the Top. He usually likes the room at the bottom underneath the hedge, but he's willing to try Room at the Top. If he can get up there, he'll have to get a lift, obviously. There it goes with Adam Ant. He likes a few ants. It is the old hedgehog, yeah. Am I going on to the big boys now? That's the 20,000s, the 2000s. 20,000s, we sometimes call them. Yeah. They just 2,000. So there's the 2001, the selection of Santa. I in the studio today. Yes, here he is. Santa, introduce your selection. I'm going to do for you Maroon 5. This love. Santa sends his love to you. You're going to do this love from Maroon 5. And there you go. And he's going to look for 2002 while he's down here. He has got them, but he's going to leave the selection to Jam the Horse this time. And Jam the Horse sends this one. 5, don't want to let you go. No, that's the selection of Jam the Horse. 5, don't want to, wanna. It is it old wanna, the old wanna word. Don't wanna let you go. And on 2010, Chang the Cat's job is to nominate a one. And we've got the only exception, Paramore. Only exception by Paramore. And that's been put up for you on 2010s. We're now going to 2020s. And we're going to do Tyler. That's the one that they've already put up for us, Tyler. And it's called Water. And there she is sitting on the beach with the waves coming in. Tyler, Water. And that was the selection of Alien himself. Good for him to give us a selection. He likes the water. He likes dipping in the sea. Yeah, and he wonders what's going on there. And so there's Tyler. So now we're going on to World. Take a look to see how today's selections and everything came on. There we on it now. And yes, we're going for William to give a selection on World. He always he gets down there, oops, and shoots up that page at the same time as William's trying to get it settled. So he brings it back down and he puts his sign up. And there you are, there he's up. Yes, and William gives you a selection on World now. And there it is. Stevie Wonder, happy birthday to everybody today. Selection on World from William. And there it goes. And now we're going to go back on that. But we're going to take it to the studio in the meantime and see. Oh, the Brady Allen Bunch archives. I love you. Wow. I'm getting a lover. The Brady Allen Bunch archives. Hi, William. Hi, Brady Allen. How are you doing there? We're just about to finish the show now. We've been on an hour, 20 minutes, yes. And all the lads in the studio today, the Sherlocks, baby Sherlock, young Sherlock as he's called now, because he's 3 years with us and he's grown up. And he was only a baby then. Big Sherlock with him, of course. Need to mention young Sherlock and big Sherlock. Handyman, I'll scratch your back anytime. Yes. And his friend is Rockin' Robin. I'll be rocking around the Christmas tree. Yes, with Santa. I'll be dancing with him. Yes, there he is. Give us a flash, Santa. There you are. New batteries for Christmas. And Snowman is his friend. Give us a flash, Snowman. Yes, same with him. And that's Santa and Snowman. We've got Mr. Right. Hello, everybody. I'm always right. Yes. And Roland's up there. Oh, yeah, there's Roland the dog. Yes. And that brings us to the cups. No, it didn't. The cups, yeah. Cup lavender. Yes. And cup Roma. Solid steel. And cup red with his sponsor. He had to have a new cup because his original broke. And the guy that leads them in will lead them out. It's Brush Bear. Follow me, lads, follow me. We're leaving the William Lies Show for today. But we'll be back again tomorrow with new guests. New guests. Who's coming in tomorrow? I can't see. I've got a whisper that Mr. Bell might ring my bell. He says he will. Mickey the monkey wants to say something as well. There you go. And that's a William Live show for the day. Play yourself out.